What is up, Wholesale 2 Million family? Sorry I am late, but happy Friday. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale 2 Million family. And for those of you who already know what's up, be sure to pop in your phone number and let's rock and roll. We're back with another Friday cold call, hot seat number 15. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang, like a period, WTM. So we are a little bit late today. I apologize, but you guys know what to do. Pop in your phone number if you want to jump on. And if you want to jump on and do a quick role play with me, pop in your phone number and let's rock and roll. Also, too, if you guys looking for a real estate wholesaling contract, if you're looking for a legit contract that you can use to close your first wholesale deal, shoot me a text over to 206-208-0676, 206-208-0676, and I'm gonna hook you up with the contract. So hold on a second. Go ahead and pop in your phone number. I am going to send out a quick text message real quick. Join me now live on YouTube for a cold call role play. Okay. Let's see if you got what it takes to close that deal. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yes, amigo. I can do it today. Put everything outside, probably because right now we have appointment. Because I'm gonna go to look another one job. So put everything outside, and we have a time. I go and probably 2 hours or noon. It's okay for you?
Oh man, there was a silent there. Okay, hold on a second. So hold on. Let's go get this money. Seems like someone is ready to rock and roll. Okay, hold on. If you're watching this live, if you enjoy this Friday Coca Hot Seat, exit out the live chat, smash the thumbs up, and then come right back in again. Can you guys hear that? Oh, we're coming in hot today. 200 and something already. Okay, that person's not answering. Okay. Oh, we're coming in hot. We're coming in muy caliente. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. 314-766. 6966. Okay. That's a lot of 6.
Hello, this is Mason.
Yeah, hey, I got a letter about you guys want to buy my property.
Hey, that's right. How are you?
I'm good, but why do you send me a letter?
Sure, yeah. So we actually, I'm a local real estate investor. We usually what we'll do is on weekends we'll drive around town and look at properties we're interested in. And I'm sure we came across yours and thought it looked great, and so wanted to give you a call and see if you'd be interested in an offer on your property.
So what's the offer?
Well, real quick, can I ask who I'm speaking with? I just want to make sure I give you respect through the conversation, sir.
Yeah, it's Khang.
Hey, Khang.
So far, so good.
What I can do is just real quick, because we drive by a lot of properties. So if you could just tell me which property exactly it is you're referring to, I'd love to get you the most accurate offer that I can over the phone. Absolutely.
So you don't know anything about my property?
No, well, if we came across it, sir, I can assure you when we went back, we looked into the numbers. But as I kind of mentioned a minute ago, we look at a lot of these properties. We usually buy 1 to 2 a month, actually. So if you could just tell me which one it is exactly, sir, that you're referring to, that'd be helpful, right? I just unfortunately don't have a record of all the phone numbers and addresses.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's the one located on 234 Apple Street.
Got it. Okay. Maybe just bear with me 15 seconds, calling up. I have notes on this. I'm just pulling up exactly the one for, you said 215 Apple Street?
No, 234 Apple Street.
234 Apple Street. Give me 1 second here. Awesome. Okay. Is this the 3-bed, 2-bath, 234 Apple Street? Am I looking at the right property?
No. It's actually a 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Got it. Interesting. The Redfin data must be a bit off. So Kong, is there anything you can tell me about your property, I guess, from the inside? Obviously, I see the info here online. Maybe just as far as if you've made any major repairs to the property in recent years, especially kind of roof, foundation, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, anything like that?
I mean, as far as I know, there's really nothing major wrong with the house, but it could definitely use, a little bit of paint, probably some new carpet. There's a couple broken windows that probably needs to be replaced.
Sure. Is this, Kong, let me ask you, is this a property you're actually living in? We drove by, didn't see any cars outside. So, wasn't sure if this is a property you're living in or maybe you have tenants in there.
Currently I have a renter in there.
Very cool. Are you a local investor as well? You have a portfolio of properties or maybe just 1 or 2 rentals?
No, this is the only one I got.
Okay, got it. Well, if you're interested, maybe we can connect offline, but we actually, come across a lot of investments. And so if at some point, you're looking for a property, we'll be sure to stay in touch, but that's probably a conversation for a different time. So thanks for some of the info. It seems like you've kept pretty good kind of care of the property. I know when we drove outside, we saw, things look great, at least from the outside. So that's helpful. Kong, do you have some time maybe early this week where we can stop by and maybe just take a look and kind of discuss further?
Yeah, I got some time.
Great. Let's do this then. If you're available, maybe this Tuesday I can stop by because, Kong, what I want to do here is, I can give you an offer over the phone. Actually, I'm looking at some numbers right now. And, we have a ballpark, but, I want to make sure, Kong, that, I don't offend you, right? I mean, we are investors. So, we'd be coming into the property and really wanting to get in at something that made sense for us and obviously made sense for you. So in order to kind of, give you the most accurate offer as possible, it'd be great to kind of, meet with you and check out the property in person to the extent possible. I know COVID and stuff. So, obviously if you're comfortable with that, and we can move forward from there. The property seems great and we'd love to get an offer on the property.
Yeah, I mean, I would be fine with that. I don't have any problem with that.
Fantastic. Kong, well, let me ask you, does Tuesday next week, anytime from noon to 4 p.m. work for you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, how about between noon and 4 p.m., is there a time that works, or maybe we can just pencil in 2 p.m. for now?
I think 2 p.m. will be perfect.
Fantastic, sir. I will see you there, and hopefully I'll have some more homework done, and we'll see if we can't work something out, Kong.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Mason.
Okay, Mason. Thank you, man.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it, Kong. I will see you next week.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So here it is. So you guys, from a scale of 0 to 10, how do you think Mason did? From a scale of 0 to 10, how do you think Mason did? So as for me, Mason, dude, confident is there. You're great on the phone, right? Confidence there. You're great on the phone. You flow. You're smooth. The problem with you here, Mason, I don't know how you do it, right? I don't know how you do it. But do you typically go on every single appointment without qualifying the buyer or qualifying the seller over the phone? Like, do you never get a price from a seller, like at least a ballpark? Do you just set an appointment and go? Because if that's how you do it, bro, you're going to waste a lot of time, right? I mean, if that's how you do it, you're going to waste a lot of time, bro. Because what if you go out there and the seller's thinking 100,000, but you're thinking you need to get more like 50,000, right? Like, you know? So I typically, bro, I always qualify the seller over the phone, make sure that they're within my ballpark, right? You know, 20,000, 30,000 off, you know, at least I know that they're willing to negotiate. at least you want to know that there is a sense of motivation in there. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time to go on a bunch of appointments and not getting the results. To me, it's about, being efficient. And here's one more thing that I got, beside that. Another thing that I want to say is at the beginning of the conversation, I also feel like you need to ask for motivation, right? You didn't ask for motivation. I typically, when I call the seller, man, I want the seller to give me the information, not me checking the information and telling the seller, oh, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, because what you want to do is you want to be the one that's interviewing the seller. You want to have the seller be the one that's doing all the talking. I would build a little bit more rapport at the beginning, right? Ask for the motivation, and then kind of ask the seller to tell you about the property. How many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, square footage. You didn't ask for the mortgage. You didn't ask, what the seller wants. Like I said, there's a lot of misinformation, but what's good with you, Mason, is that the confidence in your voice and it flow and you sound great, bro. You sound smooth. You sound good, but you just missed a lot of questions, like very important questions. So if you can, right, get those questions in, qualify the seller, I think that you get way better results than whatever it is that you're doing now. Another one that I want to point out, man, is like, I gave you the address and you said, oh yeah, we drove by that property. It looks great. And what if you're doing massive volume, bro? Like, how would you know which property, right? So that's why I typically just act like I don't know. And I'm just calling because, hey, we're looking to buy some property in the area. If you want to sell, great. Love to chat with you about it. Love to get some information on the property. And then we'll be able to make you an offer. So as like, I don't go out and meet seller. Like, we do our whole entire business completely over the phone. We qualify the seller first. We set the appointment. We make the offer. And then we either lock it up on the contract on the second phone call, which is the offer appointment call, or if they don't accept the offer or we can't come to an agreement, then it goes back to the person that talks to the seller at the beginning and then follow up. If you're one man, one woman show, you're gonna play all three roles, which means you're gonna filter qualify the lead, you're gonna make the offer don't accept, it goes back to you again, and then you just continue to follow up with the seller. But those are a lot of stuff that you're missing, man. Asking the seller what they want, asking what they think the property's worth, asking for more information on the condition of the property. What do they think it's going to cost to fix the property up, right? I would ask all of that, man. Okay. Overall, the phone call, man, scale 0 to 10 or 1 to 10. I would say, like I said, missing out on a lot of big points, man. Probably a 4.5, maybe a 5. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. See, a lot of you, what you're doing is you just need a little tweak, and then maybe you blow up. And a lot of times, if you don't get advice back, it's hard. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. And if you continue to do the same thing and try and expect to get a different results, guess what? It's never going to happen. You got to know, you got to know what's wrong to fix it, to get different results.
It's Dustin.
Yeah. I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property here. What's this all about?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm glad you actually got that postcard in the mail. Yes, sir. Once again, my name's Dustin. I'm with a local real estate investment group. We're just simply reaching out. We go around. We actually do buy houses full price, as is, and give you over a cash price for that property, sir. Do you actually happen to have a property you'd be interested in selling?
So you sent me a postcard on want to buy my property, but you don't know which property I'm talking about?
Gotcha. No, I completely understand that question, sir. Yeah. So what we actually do is yes, we do buy a lot of properties that we see investment value in. And that postcard that you actually got in the mail is sent out to a bunch of properties within your area. And so I don't have a actual property address in front of me right now. I mean, do you happen to have that property address you would be interested in selling?
So you guys would make me an offer to buy my property without ever seeing it?
Gotcha. No, well, I'm actually here to, and I would like to ask you some questions if you had the time, if you did have a property to be interested in selling. I'm not the one that makes the offer quite myself. That's actually up to my property manager. We kind of go over all the information once we get that from the property sellers such as yourself. And yeah, so, I mean, do you have a property you'd be interested in selling?
Yeah, I mean, I might have a property that I would be considered selling, but my question to you is: so, do you guys make an offer to buy a piece of property without ever seeing it, or what?
Yes, sir. We will come out. We will come out over the area, and we will check it out for ourselves. Because we'd be doing, we're just trying to find, once again, investment opportunity, whether that be a rental property or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying, or a flip. Just trying, so of course we are going to come out and look at that property. So once again, I mean, do you have a property you would be interested in selling? And if you do, I'd love to have that property address, and then we can talk about it. And then, we'd love to shoot you over an offer that works for us and yourself. Does that make sense? Okay.
So you would make me an offer before you see the property, or do you need to see the property before you make me an offer? Because if you want to, if you want to see the property, then maybe you should come out and look at the property first before you make me an offer.
Gotcha. Of course. Well, why don't we do this? How about I grab some information off of you regarding the property, and then we'll come out, we'll see the property, once again, just kind of go over everything with you, and then we'll, go from there, and we'll shoot you over an offer. I mean, does that make sense?
So yeah, I guess so. You would need to go out to see my property to make me an offer, right?
Well, of course, sir. I mean, well, actually, we could, but I mean, honestly, with the information that we do gather from you, I mean, we don't necessarily need to see the property ourselves. I mean, we can definitely send out people, when it comes to, the time of closing, to people to actually see the property and to get a quote on, all the repair costs and all that stuff, that would come around the, time of closing and stuff. But regarding, prices and stuff, as long as we can get general info from you and the seller, and then go to our property manager, if they see, if the property does have value, we will make an offer on that. Does that make sense to you, sir?
So now, if you make me an offer without seeing my property, does that mean, you're going to send your contractor to come out and look at the property? If there's repairs, and you go back and you renegotiate with me, or what?
Gotcha. No, well, that's not how that works at all, sir. I mean, the offers that I give you over the phone are completely, between us, and that is the the price that we agree on at the day of closing, as long as, you both agree on that price. But, in that turn, we do have contractors that go out and will, just kind of observe the property and just kind of see, everything that we go on, and just get, an actual estimate of all the property, all the cost of fixing that up or anything like that. Does that make sense to you?
No, not really. So what happened if we agree on a price and you send your contractor out, and now that they're saying, oh, this needs to be done, that needs to be done. So like, are you guys firm on your offer, or what?
Of course, we're firm on our offer, sir. Yes, we want to find out a fair, intelligent offer that makes sense for you and also makes sense for us, including all all the property costs and all the thing. But we do buy the house as in condition. I just want to let you know that now, is that we'll come in. You can literally could leave the house right now if you wanted to. I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't gathered that information on whether the house is vacant, or if you have renters, or if you're living in it yourself, sir. But we do buy the house as is condition. We don't, we're not going to charge you any extra for the property, for the cost or any of the fixes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I understand you guys buy property in as is conditions, but my question to you is, well, what if we agree on a price and your contractor comes out and find out that there's more work that needed to be done to the property? Now what?
Gotcha, sir. Well, I completely understand that question. Yes. So, like I said over the phone,
I feel so bad that I'm doing this to him.
The price that we agree on will be the price. Will be the price that we see fit for us and also for you, and taking in consideration all of those property costs. Does that make sense?
So you're saying that if we agree on a price of 100,000, your contract to go out there and find that there's more work that needs to be done, you're still going to move forward with the 100,000 that we agreed upon. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, bro. I'm sorry, man. So what's your name, dude?
Yeah, my name's Dustin.
Dustin, bro. How old are you, bro?
18 years old.
Good for you, man. I feel so
Yeah,
bad. Man. I do. I feel so bad for dropping all this bomb on you, bro.
Oh, dude. I mean, honestly, that's what I got like really confused as. Like,
yeah, but
I've been on here watching these.
Sure,
these
I
phone
understand,
calls
man.
for quite some time.
I was going hard on you. So, one thing, number one, Dustin, is you gotta breathe, bro. Breathe. Take a deep breath, man. Relax and be relaxed, bro. And then just you know. And then Dustin, here's the next thing, dude. The one thing we don't want to do is we don't want to lie to the seller. So when the seller does, when the seller does ask that question, bro, I would say, Dustin, listen. So this is how it works, Dustin. So my job is actually to collect and gather all the information from you that is needed. Right after that, I'm going to send the information over to my team manager or purchase manager or property manager, whatever you want to call. All right, or finance department. They're going to do the research on the property. We're going to come back. And we're going to make you a fair and intelligent offer. Hopefully it'll work for you and will, make sense for both and create a win-win. Now, after that, we are going to send our local contractor to go out there to look at to look at the property just to verify, to make sure everything we talk about and agree upon is correct. And now, if just, to answer your question, if my contractor go out there and if they find that, hey, the property does need a little bit more work than what we initially talk about, then we're going to come back and we're going to let you know what our final offer or what our adjustment would be on the price. And I want to let you know it will still be in your court. It still be in your hand, whether or not at that time you want to move forward or you want to move forward to selling the property at the new price or you're not. I want to let you know that you're fully in control of that. But I don't want, I don't want to promise you something that might be false. But so that's why, Dustin, I hope that you can be honest with us based on the condition of the property and what kind of repairs, what kind of work it needs. And on that information, we'll have enough good information to make you a fair and intelligent offer. And then what I do, Dustin, is I come in and I will reassure the seller. And Dustin, listen, we buy a bunch of these property. We typically make an offer over the phone. We typically will, once we made an offer, our offer is pretty solid, unless when we go out to the property, you tell us, hey, the roof is fine. And we find that, hey, the roof is totally destroyed or the bathroom is totally destroyed when you tell us it's fine. So as long as everything you told us is correct, Dustin, there should be no reason that we couldn't move forward to buying the property. Does that make sense? But for whatever reason, if we come out there and there's things that you don't see or things that you miss, we can go back and we can tell you, oh, hey, this needs to be done, that needs to be done. We agree on 100,000, but it seems like there's more work. Here's where we need to be. And at that time, Dustin, you have the choice to whether continue to move forward with us or not. That will be up to you. But once again, right, and then you want to come back and you want to give them the positive, right, to reassure them. But Dustin, I want to let you know, 99% of the time, when we make an offer, we move forward to buying the property.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's yeah, man. So Dustin, that's what you want to tell the seller, man. So that way they understand. So they're not trying to hide anything. If they hide something from you, they would be scared. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I'd never heard any of those questions before.
I understand.
I was freaking out. I had no idea what to say.
I know. That's why I try to mix it up on every Friday cold call role play, man. Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Thanks a lot. Ciao, dude.
Yeah, thank you for everything, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So once again, you got to let the seller know that this contract is going to be contingent on, your contractor going out there. If they got something to hide, they're going to be scared, so make sure you let them know up front. You're not pulling their legs. And listen, most seller, they're buying it as is, like they'll be okay with it. All right. If you let them know up front, they'll be okay with it. They won't have any problem. Instagram family, what's going on? Happy Friday. Come on, jump on and let's show me if you got what it takes to close the deal on this Friday. Cold call hot seat number 15. Okay, So let me add that real quick onto Instagram. If you haven't followed me on IG, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang dot, like a period, WTM on Instagram, and let's rock and roll. The content I post on there is obviously different than YouTube. Just so you're not getting the same content everywhere. Ain't gonna play that game. Okay. So who do we got next? Man, I start late today. But Dustin, dude, 18, hustling it, man. I wish I knew about real estate wholesaling when I was 18, dude. I would have been in a different position, but everything happens for a reason. So let's see here. Man, when I was 18, dude, I was dead broke, didn't know what to do, lost, confused, stressed out. My wife and I, we argue, we fight about finance, about money, about family, because my family didn't want me to be with her. Dude, we battled through a lot of stuff, man, to be together and to get here to where we are today, man. It wasn't easy, man. It was tough. A lot of cry a lot.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, I got a letter in the mail about you guys want to buy my property.
Yeah, hi, my name is Jordan. I'm a local investor in the area. I buy properties in the area. And I have a list right here full of properties that I'm looking to invest in. And I wanted to know if you were still selling your property at 123 Apple Street.
I mean, I might if the price is right.
Okay. So besides the right price, what's another reason you're considered selling?
I mean, beside the price?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the property I'm sitting there vacant for about a month now, so I'm thinking I might, maybe rent it or maybe just sell it as is.
Okay. Do you know why it's been vacant?
Well, the renter moved out, and
Okay. But do you have a little time to go over the property in a little more details, maybe about the condition and the financial situation? Would you have time to go over those things so that maybe we can break down the numbers and see if we can get you the right offer?
I mean, I got some time.
Okay. So how's the condition of the house? Let's start with the roof. How would you rate the roof from 1 to 10?
Have you seen the property yet?
I actually haven't seen the property. I actually just have a list right here. My website didn't have any images of the property, but I just got your name and the address.
So you just call random people and see if they, see if people are in a distressed situation?
Either distressed situation or just maybe looking to sell, or maybe, might be back on, a couple payments or anything. We help in multiple ways.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. So what's your name, bro?
Jordan,
dude. Okay. Number one, bro, Jordan, when you pick up the phone, dude, hello, dude, what company do you call in that picks up a phone and say hello?
Got you.
So, man, the first thing you need to start changing, man, is when you pick up that phone, dude, is, yeah, hey, hi, this is Jordan. How can I help you? Okay, man. So it needs to come. It needs to come out professional, man. So that's number one. Number two, man, is I don't use the word distress. I don't use the word, distress, late on payment, none of that, dude. So what I typically would say is, what I got is I just got a list of qualified property owners to call and, just to see if they have a house or a property they're interested in selling. I'm not sure, what your situation or circumstance with the property, but the goal is to see if we can come to an agreement on a fair price that work for you and work for us and be able to, buy your property. So would you get, would you be happy to, whatever it is, give me the address or that. But I wouldn't say, we're looking to, buy, for this stress. So typically when the seller, I just had this phone call yesterday and the seller said, oh yeah, he's looking for the stress and take advantage. No. Then I would say, No, that's not how we work. You know, we're looking to acquire some property in the area. You know, our whole goal is to see if we can come to a fair price, you know, with the property owner and with us. You know, as an investor, we do pay cash when we buy, willing to buy the property in an as-is condition, and we're looking to make a fair deal. Okay, and create a win-win. So that's what I would say, dude. I would eliminate the word motivated. I would eliminate the distress. I would eliminate all of that. Okay, because you don't want them to feel like you are targeting those kind of people, and they feel like that you're out there hunting and taking advantage.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then one more thing, Jordan, is that I built rapport, dude. Right at the beginning, dude, you should build some rapport. Happy Friday. How's your day going? Do you mind? Like, can I get your name? Right. So build some rapport. Get some of that in. Don't just jump in and start talking about the proper information. Okay, bro.
Gotcha.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. Ciao, bro. All right, I got to move on to the next one. We're 30 minutes in. One more, and then I think we can call this a wrap. No, actually, now I really want to know, comment in, who really think that they got what it takes. I really don't want to call random anymore. So let me see. Who really thinks like, you know what, Kong? I got what it takes. Like, call me. I'll show you how it's done. So who believes that they really got what it takes? Comment in, and then next to your phone number, say, I got it. I got what it takes. Let me see. Because I started seeing people comment in here. It's like, oh, I got this. Let me see. Let me see what you got. I want to see what you got. Okay, hold on a second. So comment your phone number and say you got this. Let me see. Let me see if you can walk the talk. Come on, man. Shit. Okay, let me see you got this. Hold on a second. Earlier, Dustin, the same thing with you. You pick up the phone, you just said, hello. No, dude. Hello, this is Dustin. How can I help you? Someone comment here. Juan got it. Okay, so let me see here. Who thinks they got what it take? Okay, okay. Let me see here. All right, got what it takes. Okay. See, this is a little bit more fun than me just call. Okay, this person said I got what it takes. Let's see. If you're watching this live, exit out the live chat and boom, smash the thumb up for me.
Kyle from 4HP Property Group. What can I do for you?
I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property. What's this all about?
Yes, sir. I actually send out postcards to certain areas that we're looking to purchase. And by the way, I work with a group of investors, and we purchase properties for cash. We pay all the closing costs, and there are no real estate commission. And we also buy properties in an as-is condition. So can I ask if you have any property that you're looking to sell right now?
I mean, didn't you hear me? You're the one who sent me a postcard, want to buy my property. Do you not know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one that 123 Apple Street. Is that correct?
No, no, that's not the one.
Oh, can you please verify to me the address of your property that you're looking to sell?
So you send me a postcard, want to buy my property, but you have no clue which one you're talking about. Maybe you should do your homework.
Yeah, because we send out postcards to a certain area or certain neighborhoods that we're actually looking to buy. So I cannot really determine what specific addresses that we have sent out postcards from.
So you guys sent out a lot of these?
Yep. In your area, we sent out a lot of postcards.
Like how many?
Like I'm not really sure how much this is the specific amount, but yeah. So do you have are you looking to sell your property right now?
Well, I mean, on the postcard it said you guys got a cash offer. So do you have an offer for me, or are we just wasting time?
Yeah, I do really understand about that, but right now I cannot present you an offer yet. since I need to gather some infos or details about the property. So do you have a few minutes with you right now so that I can ask you about the details of the property?
I mean, make it quick. I just got a few minutes.
Okay, sure. Yeah, by the way, how are you doing today?
Well, so far so good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so can you ask if how's the condition of the property right now?
I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it.
Oh, I see. And does it need like any repairs to it or like any remodelings that's needed to the property?
I mean, it could probably use some paint, some carpet, but nothing major.
Oh, I see. Okay. And can we ask if the property currently occupied or is it vacant?
It is currently rented right now.
Oh, I see. And yeah, if you don't mind me, how much is your tenant paying for the rent?
Right now I'm getting about $1,000.
Oh, $1,000. Yeah, not bad. And yeah, just to verify, how many bedrooms and bathrooms does your property have?
I mean, you can find all that information online.
Yeah, I know. You can I can find like every I mean about that on Zillow or Redfin, but yeah, I just want to verify the number of bedrooms and bathrooms because some people actually add another bedroom to their property. So yeah, I just want to verify.
I mean, so what does it say? So what does it say online?
Yeah, I can see 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Is it correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay. And can you ask if you have any ballpark price in mind that you're looking to get from the property?
Not really.
I see. Okay. No problem with that. And yeah, if you don't mind me asking, I mean, do you owe mortgage or back taxes to your property?
I mean, I'm all caught up on my taxes. As far as in mortgage, there's a small one. There's a small mortgage on the property.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you know the specific mortgage balance?
Why does that matter?
Yeah. Actually, I need to gather that certain info so that we can determine on how much would be the total amount of money that would go straight to your pocket at the time of the closing. So, do you mind if I will ask the specific amount of your mortgage?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, what does the mortgage amount got to do with the sell price?
Yeah, because when we run the numbers, then we will then calculate how much is your mortgage, and then how much would be the total amount of money that would go straight to your pocket at the time of the settlement. But if you don't want to provide it, then that would be no problem. I do really understand it.
Yeah, no, I'm just not comfortable with giving it out right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be no problem. And by the way, I didn't catch your name. What's your name, by the way? I'm really sorry for that one.
Yeah, it's Kong.
Oh, Kong. Yeah, hi, Kong. So, besides getting the right price, I mean, what's also the other reason that you're looking to sell your property?
Okay, listen, I mean, I think that I already answered this question at the beginning already. If you have an offer, then make me an offer. If you don't, then call me back when you do.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I will speak with my finance manager, and then I will give you a call back within 24 to 48 hours with a solid offer. Okay,
sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. By the way, Karen.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm your number one fan. I'm also a VA from Philippines, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, gotcha.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love and support.
yeah, I really love your videos, and I do learn a lot from it.
Thank you.
So,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So what's your name?
You know, I've been waiting for this day to come, like for you to call me and do some role play. But yeah, right now I'm so nervous. You know, I'm shaking.
Oh, no problem. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
I'm Kyle, Kyle.
KY. Okay. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day, Kyle.
Absolutely. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So Kyle, here's what it is, man. So when it comes down to is asking, it's all about listening. There's a lot of missing listening skills, right? And when the seller, I already told you exactly at the beginning. I think you already asked me that question already, and then at the end, you asked me that question again. It might get a little irritated. The next thing is obviously you didn't get the repair, right? Oh, I said it just needs some carpet. Well, how's the roof? How's the kitchen? How's the bathroom? It's like you need to gather, Kyle, you need to gather more information, right? And then you need to ask the seller. So with everything that you just said, Kyle, I mean, how much do you think it'll cost to fix the house up? You want the seller to give you all these numbers so you can take those numbers to negotiate against them, right? Because a lot of times, a lot of sellers will overestimate the repair. Sometimes they even underestimate the repair. If they underestimate the repair, you know, when you go out there, you send your contract out. Once you lock it up on a contract, right? Your buyer goes out there and your buyer say, "Hey, you said the property needs 10,000, man. You're wrong. It needs 20,000." Well, guess what? You go back and you renegotiate with the seller because you can tell the seller, you know, you told us it was only going to cost 10, but unfortunately, our contractor find out that there's more work that needed. It's more like a 20,000 repair. That's why you want to get seller to give you numbers. And then you got to ask, and then you also got to ask the seller, obviously, what do they think the property's worth? What do they want for the property? Same thing, Kyle. You missed all that information. So if I were you, I would get all that information. Okay, you like those are very important. Like if you miss anything when you're on the phone with the seller, let's say you miss everything. The one thing you at least need is got to get at least know what the seller wants for the property. You got to get at least that number, right? Let's just say you mess up on everything. If you can get that number, at least you have something to work off of. And I know you're nervous and all that, but typically when you're on the phone with the seller, you want to pace yourself, right? You want to pace yourself, stay calm, right? And just relax. Just stay calm, relax. And I know a lot of you, when you're starting out, you know, it's hard for you to stay relaxed. And the reason why is because you haven't made enough calls. You haven't put in enough time. You haven't put in enough work. You haven't basically you haven't paid your dues, which means you haven't freaking make enough calls and talk to enough seller. Because if you do it enough, it becomes normal. Like you want cold calling to be normal. To like when you pick up the phone, it's like normal. Like it's like this. It's like it should be like this, right? So that way you're more relaxed. And when you're more relaxed, you're more in control. I don't know about you, but when I get nervous, my brain like, oh my God, it's like, I don't like, you know, it's hard to think. So make sure. So you got to do a lot of reps. I guess that's the word you got to do a lot of reps. All right. So anyway, once again, if you guys want to text me, shoot me a text. So basically what this text, what you're doing when you text me is I'll give you tips, advice, motivations every single day. All right. If I pump out a new video, I'll send you the link so that way you can stay on top of everything. Just like I'm going to remind you and keep you on track and lit fire under your butte so you can crush 2021 and hit your goal. But shoot me a text over to 206-208-0676, 206-208-0676. And that's all the time that we have today. I really appreciate everyone. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and do this. For those of you who left already, I'm sorry. So if you want to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and then on my most recent post, I want you to like it, comment YouTube. I'm going to do a giveaway, a $50 giveaway out of nowhere. Giving away money, man, is so much fun. Also, too, if you're watching this live, exit out the live chat and boom, smash the thumbs up. Help your boy King Khang out, man, to grow his channel, please. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to my Instagram, go to Khang, Khang, dot like a pure WTM if you're watching this. And then my most recent post is this one right here. Okay, go to my most recent post and then like it and then comment YouTube. I'll pick one lucky win. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. No. Comment your PayPal email. That way we're not playing phone tag. Comment your PayPal email, and then I'll pick one random winner. I'll send you $50. Just like I'm going to send you a coffee. $50 coffee. Thank you so much, you guys, for the love, for the support from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the bomb. Thank you. Until next time, ciao.
That's the biggest mistake that people
Oh,
make in life.
jeez.